in this video. You're gonna witness a day of dining right here, 5-star cheese, in the world's most expensive country. Here, $60 for a burger. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Welcome to Switzerland. This is a salad?
It's a ceramic dish with little holes inside of it, and that's where they put the snail meat.
This is really fancy. In a moment, I'm about to leave the hotel and go to a very exclusive restaurant. This is a restaurant you can only get to by boat. No roads can get you there. I guess maybe a helicopter could work too, if they have a helicopter pad, which they may not. Yesterday, we flew into Zurich and then took a 1-hour train to the Lake of Lucerne. Here, we're staying at one of the country's nicest resorts, Bürgenstock. This place is so remote that you have to take a ferry to it and then a train to take you up the mountain to the resort. Switzerland is an incredibly expensive country, especially when it comes to things you wouldn't think would be that expensive, like going out to eat. Today, I want to show you how expensive this food is, but I also want to get an idea of what Swiss food is like. Swiss food is much more than drippy boiling cheese or chocolate fondue. Or is it more than that? I guess I'm gonna find out. The room we're staying in here is $900 per day, and it's surprisingly not huge, but it does come with breakfast, so we're gonna eat that first and check it out. Let's move. We have just entered the buffet area. I'm not sure if we're allowed to film here. I'm gonna go with no. This buffet is surprisingly not very big. Right here, they have some of the basics. They have scrambled eggs. Now, I love scrambled eggs. I don't like scrambled egg soup, and that's how they like to make it here. They also have sausage, hard-boiled eggs. Here is the dairy corner. So we have multiple cheeses, butter, yogurt. Right here, 5-star cheese, and a giant cheese knife. You must take advantage of the cheese. It's 5-star. Here there's an assortment of nuts, dried fruit. Here's the meat sections. They have all kinds of ham here. Even this Swiss beef ham. They have salmon, they have fish, lots of pickled things and lots of cured things. Here's some seasonal fruit. This is the bread wagon right here. And then guys, that is it. It's not expansive. It's not gonna have food from every corner of the earth. I'm gonna load up some food, sit down and eat. 5-star cheese. I got my food right here. It looks healthy, I guess. These are goji berries. What even is that? It's like what you get at Whole Foods. These are Brazil nuts. I love these. These are definitely not from Switzerland. I said already the buffet is not really that extravagant. When I was at the Four Seasons in Bali, there was like a different section for each country. Here, it's just kind of the basics, but what's wild is that the price is $70. It's not bad, but is it worth 70 bucks? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Let's get into it. First of all, this is beef ham. It's basically cured beef. Salty, soft, delicate, smoky. That's good. Here, that is goat cheese. I literally saw some goats this morning, and let me tell you, that goat cheese tastes like how those goats smell. But who doesn't like a little bit of goat cheese for breakfast? Here we have just some pretty typical stuff. Delicious breads, of course, nuts, fruit. Here there's wild mushroom that's been fried. Very nice. And then here, a salad? I like going to a new country or a buffet or whatever and seeing something new or presented in a way I've not seen before. So even though I'm not like wild about salad, this is interesting. There's kind of like a bed from which these bean sprouts are sprouting from. The counter there actually had a scissors. You could cut these off if you want, or you could just eat it like that. That's a good salad, very fresh. So soon I'm gonna finish up my ham, my cheese, my bread, all the European favorites, and then we're gonna head to the room. So I just left from the buffet, and one of the things I forgot to mention is that the price you're paying here, it's not just about the food, it's about this right here. Whether you're at the buffet, whether you're at your room, this place has incredible views that you could only get here. It's amazing. Bürgenstock is a collection of hotels, and this is Walled Hotel and Spa. We're gonna enter right now and show you what our room looks like. By the way, if you're wondering where all that delicious Swiss milk and cheese comes from, right here, take a look at these milk bags. Work it, girl. One thing kind of unique or maybe unusual about this place is they have a dermatology center, they have a dentist, they have a medical center. If you want to come relax, but also do some medical procedures or get a facelift, I think you can do that too. Take a look at that view, and let's go to the room. Here we are, 515. Let's take a look. Let's push. Whoosh, whoosh. Keep whooshing. Whoosh. You go whoosh. Nice, you're nailing it, you're nailing it. Welcome to our home. As you come in, there's 2 closets for him and for her. Over here, a bathroom. Very compact, just 1 sink. This is a shower. It comes from the sky. I don't know how that works. Here, my favorite room, the toilet. Here, bathrobe. This is all just normal stuff. Right here, this is hot, so your towels stay kind of warm. So after you take a bath or a shower, you're like, That's slightly warmer than it would usually be. Right here we have the refrigerator. Our refrigerator is already stocked with wine and with food. You don't have to be in Switzerland long to realize you should go to the grocery store and eat from the grocery store as often as possible. They have a coffee machine. I was unimpressed with the amount of snacks that came with the room originally. They have a hemp protein bar and then some honey, which has got to be crazy expensive. As you enter further, a king bed with a TV across from it. This is a little workspace right here. They felt bad because there was some kind of a water leak in our room on the first day, so they wrote us a card and they gave us a free bottle of champagne. Across from the work area is a little hangout area. On the table, a variety of snacks that they brought us. We have fresh local seasonal fruit, macaroons, pecans, and then local hazelnuts. These are really yummy. So if you look to the end of this room and then back, you might be asking yourself, why is this $900 per day? The answer is, I don't know, but I can tell you that the best part, it is the view. Couple tables, couple chairs, and then this view right here. When we first got the room, I was actually surprised by the size. I thought it was a bit small, but it is really efficiently put together. We're not spending a ton of time in the room, and actually half the time we are here, taking a look at the mountain, the sunset. It is really something to behold from here. I'm gonna wait a couple more hours, digest my breakfast, and then we're gonna order some room service and the most expensive burger I've found anywhere. Time has passed since breakfast, and right now it's time to order some room service. So I've got the website pulled up here. It is not an extensive menu. On the first page, they said they have starters, salads, and soups. This is called Verbena Krauttorsalat. Baby vegetables, seeds, and tapioca chips. And that's 25 buckaroos, by the way. They have hummus, they have gazpacho. Right here they have a good old Weisser Spargel. What? Okay, there is no translation for that. 44 bucks. Oh God, do I get some Weisser Spargel? It's gonna be the only thing that's relatively Swiss. I have to get the Spargel. This is the main food you can get for room service. It's about 4 or 5 options, and they're all sandwiches and or burgers. The other day I ordered a club sandwich. They cost 55 USD. So today I wanna get the most expensive food that they have here. That would be the Wagyu beef burger. Now nothing says Swiss food like meat from Japan. For this beef burger, it is 54 francs, $60 for a burger. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And then desserts. 5 varieties of finest Swiss artisan cheese. That's what I love about Europe. Cheese is dessert. Hello? Hi there, I'd like to order some room service. So, I've been waiting for 1 hour. I just got off the phone and they brought our food to someone else's room. And some psychopath who didn't order a burger, he said, yeah, I'll take that. And they didn't check up. So if I want this food, I have to order it again and I have to wait again for 30 to 40 minutes. I'm actually very hungry now. All right, let's order again. That was fake. I didn't dial anybody. Alas, our burger is here. Let's go check it out.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hi.
It's finally arrived.
But I don't see any food.
And food is here inside.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, right here. What a weird day. This is a late lunch. It's 6 p.m. It's an odd feeling because when they finally deliver it, they're like, don't worry, you don't have to pay for it.
I'm very sorry for waiting, but no worries, for sure you get it for free.
My goal was not at all to get free food. My goal was to get food. This right here is the Weisser Spargel. I guess Weisser must mean white asparagus? This must have been a Catholic white asparagus, if you get what I mean here. The tip is nice. Oh God, I can't do this. The body of it is a bit fibrous. It's got some nice flavor to it, mainly salt. All right, this is penne pasta with a truffle sauce, I'm told. This is a big container of Parmesan. Ooh, free pasta in the most expensive country in the world. Follow my travel hacks to get cool discounts. All you have to do is confuse them by telling them your actual room number. Very truffly. This right here is around $48. It's literally just noodles with no meat with like some truffle sauce. It's like fancy European daycare food. Would I pay $48 for that again? Hypothetically, no. But in reality, no. Moving on to our Wagyu burger right here. We have sweet potato fries, we have a small stack of onion rings, and then the burger itself is branded with a B, and then it looks kind of uninspiring. Onion ring first. Good onion ring. Here is the Wagyu burger, $60. The bun feels nice and it has a good construction and it's kind of dense but soft. It is a thick, meaty patty that's got an orangey sauce. And then I don't know, like I guess a piece of lettuce, but not really any like tomato, onion, anything like that. Let's go for it. $60? I'm gonna have an emotional breakdown. I can't wrap my head around this burger. First of all, we're in the land of cheese. There's no cheese on here. That's already confusing. People who eat hamburgers, not cheeseburgers, and they're not lactose intolerant, what are you doing? Every hamburger must have cheese. Bread, nice. Sauce, nice. The meat, the whole special thing about Wagyu is the intermuscular fat within the steak. This ain't no steak. All you need is 30% fat, 70% meat, grind it all up. You don't need Wagyu. Putting Wagyu on a burger is a way to charge more for that burger. Does this taste better because it's Wagyu? No. Gotta say, this is kind of a strikeout for dinner. We had to plan the most extravagant, wonderful, blow our socks off type dinner. Birkenstocks. In a moment, I'm about to leave the hotel and go to a very exclusive restaurant. This is a restaurant you can only get to by boat. No roads can get you there. I guess maybe helicopter could work too, if they have a helicopter pad, which they may not. But before we can go to the restaurant, we have to leave the hotel and take the lift all the way down to lake level where we'll meet our boat. Welcome to the funicular, the exclusive mode of transportation taking people from the resort down to Lake Lucerne. Right here, our yacht awaits. Let's go. So right now we're on a rented yacht captained by Mr. Ingo. There he is. Here is what's wild. The transportation today just to get from the hotel to the restaurant is over $600. That's not even including the price of food. And to be honest, I'm not really sure what to expect yet. All I know about this restaurant is that it's very traditional Swiss food. So in order to forget about the price, I'm gonna have a sip of wine, a couple of snacks, and soon we will reach our final destination. Cheers. I'm not crying. It's salt in my eyes. Oh wait, this is the lake. I am so excited because we are pulling up at the restaurant right now. This is like their family boathouse behind me. Some members of the family are actually fishermen. Maybe they bring in some of the fish that people are eating here. I'm not sure. I have a lot to learn, but this is gorgeous. Here we go. Probably the most bougie thing I've ever done in my life. I feel slightly out of place. I also don't know what I'm doing. I walked to a dead end. There's no sidewalk here. Ah, that way. I don't know what to expect exactly, but I'm told this is the most traditional, real, like, authentic Swiss. So we've just been sat down at our table right here. They brought a wine menu and the dinner menu. And the menu is actually all in German. Now, I did take 3 years of German in high school. I should know some of these words. Carpaccio. Schnecken im Töpfchen. Hausgemacht Spargelschaumsuppe. This is gonna be tough. So I'm trying to understand the menu, and luckily Google Translate has an app where you can take a picture and it will translate automatically and change it from German to English. Keep in mind, they're not perfect translations. First of all, it says carpaccio means beef owl. And the second one, snails in the potty. Toilet snails, okay? Whitefish piccata. Perch fillets, asparagus with hollandaise sauce. This is slightly helpful.
We have like perch fish salted with wild garlic foam served separately.
Could I have this one with the fish from the lake?
And meat, we have the entrecote, it's beef.
Sure, okay, I'll get that. And is this a snail?
Yes.
Oh, could I have that?
Yes.
Boom, course one, right here. These are the snails. It's a ceramic dish with little holes inside of it, and that's where they put the snail meat, and there are no shells at all. This is really fancy. I'm told, you get a little bit of bread, a little bit of snail, put that on top. That's olive oil, that's delicious herbs, it's buttery. Let's try it out. Holy cow. It's buttery, it's full of herbs, and this snail, it tastes like a braised snail. I love snails, and I usually eat them in Vietnam where they're a bit more chewy. I like that too, but these are like really soft snails, super delicious. Would recommend, would eat again. That's good. Right here we have our final course of this entire magical, extremely expensive day. They said this beef is from this lake. Wait, hold on, that might be the fish. And it turns out spargel, it means asparagus. Then we have potatoes of 2 varieties, French fries and a whole potato. Ow. Very herby. And then we have 2 different sauces here. That's ranch sauce. No, I'm just kidding. That is a lot of herbs. It's like a milky gravy. And then right here, we have hollandaise sauce. Right here, take a look at the steak. You can see there's 2 melted pads of butter right here. One, a type of herb butter right here, a different type of butter. Oh, that's nice. Take a look at that. I would call that roughly medium. I'm gonna hit it with some butter. Cheers. That could be the cow we saw this morning. Let me explain a little bit why this country is so expensive when it comes to food. The regulations in this country try to make it so people have to buy from others in the country. You can't just get a bunch of cheap crap from other places and import it and then leave people here hanging. So when you get this type of beef, you know that it is absolutely local. And that's why it tastes so good. Oh, Lord. Finally, our last dish right here. This is fish from this lake right here. Nice. I want to try it out naked and then maybe I'll put some sauce on it. It is a perfect tiny little fillet. It looks like it was given a little bit of a crust. For someone who ate a lot of fish sticks growing up, that's real nice. That is like a fish peck or a fish brisket. Definitely it's not the dick. Do you think I said fish sticks? No, I was talking about actual fish stick. Right here though, they have this beautiful green herbaceous mayonnaise ranch sauce. I'm so white trash. I don't know what it's actually called. All right, I'm gonna try the fish with that. Buttery. There's some lemon taste. There's just a familiar taste of delicious herbs. It is so good. Food here is not about combining ingredients and making like some kind of psychotic American creation. It's pure ingredients and absolutely local. No Nigerian beef here. Not that that would be a bad thing. Okay, I drank so much wine. From here, there's only one thing left to do. Drink more wine. No, do the conclusion. Boom, guys, that is the end of today. Wow, what a wonderful and wild day. It started out a little bit rough. The breakfast cost $70. Now that was rolled into our room price of about $900, but still, was it an amazing buffet? It was fun to try some local foods, but it did not blow off my Birkenstocks. Then came lunch. Someone else ate our food, but then finally, dinner. Very satisfying. Now, it did cost $600 to get to and from dinner, but the food itself, fantastic. The best I've had since I came here to Switzerland. In all today, we spent this much for the buffet and the room. We spent this much for lunch. Oh, that was nothing because they gave us our lunch 2 hours late. And then we spent this much for transportation and then finally this much for dinner. That is a lot of money. I don't usually recommend spending that much, but it's tough. When you come to Switzerland, things are expensive and there's no way out of it. The best option when you come here, go to the grocery stores. The grocery stores here have everything you need: cheese, olives, wine, meat, nuts. That's all you need for a week in Switzerland. And otherwise, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Peace. Oh, I should jump in the water. It's so cold though. It's a glacial lake. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Oh my god!
Oh, when you're in the water, it looks awesome.
Is it cold?
Of course, it's freezing. Water smells like jasmine.
Really?
Yeah, it smells like perfume.
Elevate your style with our brand new clothing collection. Rock out in our threads, feel the thrill of culinary adventures, and celebrate with us in style. Head on over to beffers.shop today.